Ben, Travis, gentlemen, congratulations. You have now made it into the third and final round of this competition where you're going back to your home forges for 4 days to build an iconic weapon from history. Gentlemen, you're going to be building this. The Crusader's Bible Falchion. Good luck. We will see you both in 4 days.
Let's do it. All right, right on.
This is gonna be my inner core, this 5160, and then we're gonna do Damascus on the outside. I'm doing Damascus with a sand mine inner core because I think if I keep a 5160 leaf spring steel core, it will hopefully stand up and be resilient to the judges' tests. So in the forge, they got big blue. I have little orange. It's like taking big blue. Actually, it's nothing like taking big blue. It's a little guy. It's 5 tons, but it's sure as heck saving my shoulder and my arm. Get this thing in the forge, and I'm gonna start drawing this out. I'm getting to a point where I'm gonna try to create this handle. I basically have to make a candy cane or a horseshoe, start putting a curve in. I overcompensated and kind of had it come in a little closer than I thought. So as I strike here, it's gonna push this around and flatten it out a little bit. The curl for the handle, it's not perfect. I am a little concerned about the ergonomics of this. I want to keep myself in the forward progression that I'm in right now. I pull it out, and we are straight. I'm gonna focus on the handle. The maple that I have is pretty hard. I did not know it was gonna be this much of a challenge. I put a lot of heart and soul into this. I think I'm good with my blade. I want to hear Doug say those 3 little words, it will kill.
I plan on making sand my 5160 leaf spring, salvaged from a semi-truck trailer, and I'll forge that flat and square, and then my shells are coming from wrought iron wagon wheel. The wrought iron should have a very pretty wood grain look by the time I get it ground down and etched. So far, it seems like my billet is welded tight and everything's holding up. I just hope my luck carries through. I'm using a fullering tool, and I'm hammering my billet. I've got my blade mostly to shape and profile. It's about time that I start moving on to heat treat. Then I pull it out to inspect it. My lines are looking okay. Just by nature of me flying by the seat of my pants, I feel like I'm behind schedule, but I'm hoping I can just pull something out and make it work.
Decided to just use a rasp to shape my wood because it's the only tool that's going to fit in there in a timely manner.
I've got my blade finished. Now it's time to get an edge on this thing. I still feel that it's 50-50, but I think I was able to make a pretty blade, and I'm satisfied with what I got accomplished.
Bladesmiths, welcome to the keel test. Ben, you're up first. You ready for this?
I'm not, but I hope my blade is.
All right, let's do it. All right, Ben, let's talk about your weapon here. What I like about the handle, it's ovoid enough to where it fits my hand perfectly. Your edge is sharp, and it chopped this pig not once, but twice. Overall, your weapon, it will kill. Travis, your turn, sir. You ready?
Ready as I'm ever gonna be.
All right, let's do this. All right, Travis, let's talk about your weapon here. First up, I appreciate the pattern you have with your Damascus. Your handle has a cylindrical feel to it. It's very smooth. And because it's a forward heavy blade, it rides back here. There is nothing for me to be able to get a good retention. So every strike I had to adjust a couple of times. But your edge is sharp. It chops deep, and as you can see, it chopped the big carcass in half. Overall, your weapon, it'll heal.
Thank you, Dad.
Bladesmiths, welcome to the strength test, the pavilion pole chop. Not only did we get the crazy shape of your falchions out of the Crusader Bible, we also found this test in there. There's a scene in the Bible where Abraham's forces are chopping down the tent poles of their enemies. So we're going to do the same thing and see how your falchions hold up. Ben, you're up first. You ready?
As ready as I can be.
All righty. Well, Ben, first off, that's a beautiful piece. I mean, it really captures the essence of what's in the Crusader Bible. The handle is really well proportioned for my hand. I'm just touching the hook while I have a comfortable grip on the rest of the handle, so nice job. The edge held up great. All in all, I think it's a spectacular piece. Nice job.
Thank you.
All right, Travis, you're up, man. You ready?
No, but let's do it.
All right, Travis, well, your edge held up great. That being said, the handle, it's really long, and it kind of curves from the beginning. So as I'm trying to hold up here, you know, I'm sliding back, and when I close my eyes and index exactly where I want to be, it's kicked over by about 5 degrees. So I had to compensate for that. That being said, I really think that you did a great job of capturing the spirit of this particular falchion. Nice job.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, bladesmiths, this is the sharpness test, the zipline sandbag slice. Ben, you're up first. You ready for this?
Sure.
All right, let's do this. All right, Ben, let's talk about your weapon. On the different areas that you have, especially on that sweet spot, it cut cleanly on the bag. On the lower half over here, met a little resistance, but it also cut. And overall, your weapon, you will cut.
I'll take it.
All right, Travis, it's your turn. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, let's do this. All right, Travis, once again, cutting with this on the sweet spot, it cut cleanly on both bags. Go a bit lower on this section right here, it cuts, but not all the way through. Overall, your weapon, sir, it will cut.
Thank you.
Well, well, well. All right, gentlemen, I got to say that this is the kind of competition we love to see here in Forge and Fire. But at the end of the day, only one of you guys can leave here with the title of Forge and Fire champion and get that check for $10,000. Today's Forge and Fire champion is Ben. Congratulations. Travis, I hope you had as much fun as we had watching you in the first 2 rounds. We want to say thank you for coming out, but unfortunately your time in this competition has ended. I'm going to have to ask you to please step off the forge floor. Thank you.
Awesome.
Well, Ben, congratulations. That makes you a Forge and Fire champion. You'll be receiving a check for $10,000. Congratulations.
Thank you. All right. I did not at all expect that I would make it to the end, but here we are. Every step of the way of this process, there's been some sort of challenge or hiccup that I've had to deal with, but I'm just so grateful I got the opportunity and I won, so I'm happier than I could ever be.